As we all know, the September and February earthquakes devastated the city and resulted in one of the largest insurance claims in the world. In turn, the earthquakes have created an extremely powerful construction-based economy that nearly everyone can be involved in. My name is Blair Chapell. I'm 21 years old, and it's a pleasure to be able to talk to you all today about my contribution towards creating a greater Christchurch. So what is my point of difference? I've spent a lot of time talking and working with others in my generation. They have all the right ideas, the right dreams, and the right goals. But I've uncovered a problem. Very few of these people are able to follow through with their intentions. This is not a fact or a statistic, just my personal opinion. These people are very quick to point finger at the government, the councils, and the insurance companies for what they could or should be doing better. My question to them is, what are these individuals of my generation actually doing to create a greater Christchurch? Because I strongly believe we can all make a difference if we choose to. Because of the events I witnessed after the earthquakes, I found it was extremely important that I got involved in the construction industry, and I've always strived to be a man of action. The first problem I initially saw with the Christchurch rebuild was the large skill shortage the city would face. I realised the importance of having companies with skilled professionals doing the work, and this led on to what is now Williams Commercial. What started as a small team of builders has led on to a 13-strong team that are involved in both residential and civil construction throughout Canterbury. We also have a temporary fencing element with over 5,000 metres of fencing currently standing in the city. Our civil foreman has over 40 years' experience, and all of our machinery operators have over 20. Our building team has respectable experience, with 75% of our builders being New Zealand qualified in carpentry. Currently, the civil team are running a 38-lot development in Rangiora, whilst also carrying out several complex insurance excavations for various companies. Our builders are located throughout Christchurch on a variety of different construction sites, all varying in size. I'm proud to say that Williams Commercial has one of the most skilled workforces in Christchurch, and anything that we do always exceeds industry standards. We're currently employing an operations manager, then increasing our staff numbers so we can truly be a company that makes a difference in the Christchurch rebuild. As I became more involved in the construction industry, I quickly realised the full extent of the housing shortage that Christchurch is faced with, especially in and around the central city. The company decided that we wanted to be as involved as possible in rebuilding the central city, and I'm proud to stand here and say that we currently have 5 homes in various stages of construction around the harder hit areas of town, such as Woolston and Aranui. Buying and developing in the central city has been a challenge, but I'm extremely excited to see these homes come together. I made a conscious decision to only use reputable and well-known suppliers, so that any home built under the Williams brand is built to the utmost standard. The style of homes we choose to build are targeting first home buyers through being eligible for the new KiwiSaver scheme and also being built to exceed market specifications and expectations. We're proud to offer a point of difference through having our employed builders on our sites for the whole duration of the build. I've learned over time that having a qualified builder on a project as much as possible creates a dramatic difference to the quality of the finished home. Also, I've learned through industry experience and my IT degree the skills required to create and implement some of the best IT systems in the construction industry. This will create a dramatic difference to our overall construction time and mitigate the issue that a large portion of the industry is facing. We then, as a company, decided that all this wasn't enough to make a difference to Christchurch and the Greater New Zealand. The construction side of the business is exciting, but it's potentially limited on a long-term basis. We wanted to do something that could become bigger than ourselves and create a massive positive impact on not only our customers, but on the way New Zealand as a whole views our power supply. This is when Williams Energy was born. We learnt from and altered concepts from large overseas companies helping to provide clean, green, renewable energy to the homeowner. Williams Energy is proud to install solar panels at no cost to the homeowner on any eligible home. The homeowner then purchases the power that the panels produce at a rate cheaper than the national average. This business model means that renewable energy is now far more available in New Zealand, and with the large volume of new homes being built, this will be an exciting journey to be a part of. We've now signed our first 2 contracts and have 2 larger agreements on the discussion table, with large, reputable Christchurch organisations. We're extremely grateful for all the inquiries, interest and support we've received through our brief social media campaign. Obviously, this has not been accomplished alone, and I feel the need to thank those that are helping me with my endeavours towards making a greater Christchurch. I'm fortunate enough to have the devoted support of my family, loyal customers, and my business partner Matthew Horncastle, all of which are helping to make this vision become reality. I feel like I've done everything I can to personally contribute to Christchurch and the rebuild so far, and I'm constantly lifting my aspirations for what I can accomplish moving into the future. All of this, as well as a few other ventures that I've not had time to discuss, are packaged up under the Williams Corporation, and we're here to change the world. Thank you.